Hello everyone. Once again welcome you all in Mathematics by Math Media. Today our lesson is about statistics and our topic is mean. The objectives of the lesson are define mean, calculate mean for ungrouped data, solve real world problems based on mean. So let's start. What is mean? When we talk about mean, we can say mean is the measure of central tendency or it is an average value of the data. You have to remember this word is very important. Average value. Mean is the average value of the data. Now, after that, we have to learn how to calculate mean for ungrouped data. When we want to calculate mean for ungrouped data, first of all, we have to remember the formula for calculating mean. So the formula is mean is equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. Let's calculate mean for the given ungrouped data 5, 9, 4, 7, 5. So whenever we want to calculate mean, we should remember some steps. So step number 1, write formula. Step number 2, put values in the formula. Step number 3, find sum. Step number 4, divide sum by number of quantities. Step number 5, write value of mean. So step number 1, if we follow these steps, step number 1 is write formula. So when we want to calculate mean for this given ungrouped data, first step is to write formula, step number 1. So I will write formula and here it is. Mean is equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. Next step, we have to put values in the formula. So let's start putting values in the formula. Mean is equal to sum of quantities means we will add all these quantities 5 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5. So these are the quantities that we have to do sum. And then we have to divide it by number of quantities. We can calculate here how many quantities are there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total quantities are 5, so we will divide it by 5 because down we have to write here number of quantities. Number of quantities are 5. Next, what we have to do after putting the values, step number 3 is find sum. We have to add up all the quantities given 5. So what we can do, we can write in standing form 5. We can solve it in rough column at the right hand side 5 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7 and plus 5. After adding all these quantities we get here 30. Sum of all these quantities is 30. We have done step number 3, find sum. Next step is divide sum by number of quantities. So the sum is 30. So it will become 30 by 5 because there are total 5 quantities. That's why our denominator is 5. Now 30 divided by 5, we know very well answer is 6. It means mean for the given ungrouped data is 6. Next, let's solve a word problem based on mean that is given here, and our objective number 3 is already solve real world problems based on mean. So let's learn. The word problem is given. A meteorologist wants to calculate the average temperature for a city over the past months. The daily high temperatures for the city were 68 degree Fahrenheit, 72 degrees, 74 degrees, 70 degrees, 73 degrees, 71 degrees, and 69 degrees. What is the average daily high temperature for the month? So here is the keyword that we can see average. This is the keyword. So we have already learned here mean is an average value of the data. So whenever we are talking about average, it means we have to calculate mean. This is the key word for mean you have to remember. Either it can be given directly, calculate mean, or the word average can be used. So this is a word problem. The easy way to solve a word problem is that we can use plus strategy. Plus strategy means we can make a plus symbol here for solving this story problem, this word problem. On the first side, we can make data. We can write data here. Next, what the formulas we are going to use, we can write formula here. Then on the third part, we can solve, and last we can write answer statement. Why I have divided this in four parts, or why I am using plus strategy, so that sometimes we forget to make data, we forget to write formula, we forget to write answer statement. If you are using this plus symbol, you will remember that all steps you have to follow. So let's make data. Data is what the values we are given here. The values are these 63. For making data, we will write the values that are given. So we have given temperatures, different temperatures are given that I have put here for making this. And next, we have to write formula for mean. And what is the formula for mean? We have already discussed. Mean is equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. The same formula we will be writing here. Mean is equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. So first step we have done with the data. Second step we have written here formula. Next, what we have to do, we have to solve. We know very well what we have to do. We have discussed already steps here. Write formula that we have done. Next step, put values in the formula. Then third step, find sum. Then divide. Then write values for mean. So I have already written the formula. Next step is to put the values in the formula. So what I will be doing, I can write here mean, as we have already written formula, so we will directly put values on. Mean is equal to 68 plus 72 plus 74 plus 70 plus 73 plus 71 plus 69. So these are the values given. So I have put the values in the formula, and these are total seven values, seven quantities are given. You can count. So I have divided here by seven. Why? You can count with me. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Okay. So next step, after putting values in the formula, we have to find sum, then divide sum by the number of quantities. So we can find sum by writing it in standing form like this. We can make the rough column at the right hand side, and we can add like 68 plus 72 plus 74 plus 70 plus 73 plus 71 plus 69. So when we will be adding all these by writing in standing form, by writing it in vertical form, it will be easy to add, and our answer will be 491. You can add and check. 491 is the answer. So what the answer we got after adding all the above quantities, we got 491. It's 497, not 1, 497. So our answer is 497 divided by 7. So what we have to do next, we can see here 497 by 7 means divide by 7. So when we will be dividing 497 by 7, 497, the numerator will become dividend and denominator will be the divisor. Divide by 7. So we know very well 7 times 7 is 49, and nothing left here after subtracting. So we will copy down this 7 down, and it will be 7 ones are 7. So it is solved completely, and we got answer 497 by 7 is 71. You can check the calculation. You also have to do calculation, okay? Next, last part is left. We have to write answer statement. So as per our given question, given word problem, what can be the answer statement? It is given the question here, what is the average daily high temperature for the month? So we will be writing our answer statement as the average daily temperature for the month is 71 degree Fahrenheit. So this is our answer. In today's lesson, we have learned about mean, how to calculate mean for ungrouped data, how to solve real world problems or word problems based on mean for ungrouped data. See you in next lesson. Thank you for watching this lesson. Bye everyone.